Na, jó reggelt kívánok mindenkinek, sziasztok! Folytatjuk az Asterigos Curse of the Stars végigjátszást, ami úgy néz ki, hogy Minervával kell kommunikálni. Jaj, bocsánat. Na.
Maybe I should check in with Minerva.
Igen. Minervával. Nekiálltam közbe kicsit ezekből leadogatni, de elég sok minden item van, amit nem tudsz leadni, hanem nálad marad, mint például ez. Tehát hiába jelzi, hogy quest item nem fog eltűnni, nálad marad. Mert, ja. Mint például a kés is.
First.
Szóval, ja. Na. Nézzük meg, hogy tudunk-e valamit.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Trinket. De asztrált is. Hogy ezek az alapok. Nem tudom, hogy érdemes a defenzívet. Ugye slapka.
Thank you.
Okay. Nézzük meg visszát.
Fallon a cat. My parents brought me to the senators were. What do you think?
Legyen meg kicsit más zene is.
First of all, Hilda, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work.
You're thanking me?
Yes. Believe it or not, I can be appreciative. Anyway, I was looking for you so I could give you something. Please, hand me your necklace. Don't worry, I'm just going to apply a magic sigil.
Okay.
Fast travel, létszik.
There, done.
This sigil. What does it do?
Remember your first task? You retrieved the shifting stone. It's an essential item for constructing the conduit teleportation system, and now we can finally use it.
Teleport?
Your necklace is equipped with a memory feature. You should have felt it since you arrived here in Aphis. You can use the necklace to sense the conduit in the newly completed array, and then teleport to any conduit location stored in the necklace's memory.
So teleportation really is a thing. I can hardly believe it.
And the sigil I just added. It's stored a place you haven't yet been to in the necklace's memory. So, now we can go to Laurelcraft together.
Us? Laurelcraft?
Yes, there's a new objective there. I'll explain more when we arrive. Now you can use the power of teleportation in the shelter's conduit.
Megvan a
So, now we
teleport.
can...
Us?
Yes, please speak.
Nem tudom, hogy van-e questünk amúgy Minervával. Side quest. Nincs.
Time is of the essence.
Oké. És végre megvan a fast travel. Ez egy kicsit felgyorsítja majd a questelést. Utólagos questelést. Ezért akartam megnézni, hogy még a elementát tudunk-e erősíteni.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
Talentet akartam megváltoztatni amúgy.
What?
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Ez az összeset leveszi.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Okay, just like Minerva said. Whoa, this is feeling weird.
Aj, na nézzük. Laurai.
All right, wow. So that's what teleportation feels like. The conduit is activating again.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Yeah, smooth. No explosions.
Ah,
Why so surprised? Was I supposed to explode?
no. That's good.
So, where are we now?
The conduit outside Laurel Craft. You may have passed by here before, but you seem to have a lot of questions. Let's deal with them first.
Voltunk itt? Volt? Ja, voltunk itt. Voltunk itt.
What kind of place is this?
It's where we process and develop starite. After the stones have been cut, they're sent here and made into goods. Laurel Craft makes everything, from the starite you use, to the conduit cores that can be seen all over the city.
Is this the only Laurelcraft workshop?
No, there are many workshops to meet the needs of the city, but this is the biggest one.
Who manages such an important place?
Humanities and I are in charge. I think you probably already know that we're married.
Oh, well, I don't.
It's fine. I can tell you're curious about our relationship.
Yes.
I married Humanities soon after I came of age. He owned the mine, and my family processed starite. Our marriage contributed to the development of the starite
shock.
industry, and Laurel Craft drove the city's economy.
Sounds like you did a great job. How did it end up like this?
We can talk about that later. It's a long story.
What are we doing here?
The workshop was abandoned after the smiths and most of the starite were taken by Marble, leaving many blueprints and instruments abandoned. I really need a polarized light reader for analysis. If I can find one, I can verify my hypothesis about humanity's plan, which will help us move forward.
I see.
Okay.
Well, let's get to it. Hold out your hands.
What does this key open?
The Laurel Craft Vault. There's a secret vault in the cellar that can only be opened with this key. You'll find a polarized light reader on the table inside. Bring it back to me.
Isn't this key too precious to give to me?
I think it's the right choice. I trust you.
It's an unusual shape.
It's made of pure starite, so it's very difficult to duplicate.
Szia, Szabi.
Most Aristoi use
Végre mi?
this lock to protect their important belongings. The key is a symbol of the workshop owner. It's no mere luck that you now have it in your possession.
Jó munkát
What do you
amúgy.
I'm speaking literally. Let's get back to the matter at hand. The workshop was closed down by the soldiers, and the door is now locked. You can get in from the second floor of the building next to it. Come back once you have the polarized light reader. I'll wait out here for you.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Careful.
You can count.
Careful.
You can.
Csak ezután tudok teleportálni, vagy most csak a quest miatt teleportáltunk? Nem jó. Az attribút pontokat is? Ó, bazzeg, nem olvastam el. Na. És ezen is tudok spórolni, ezt úgyse használom. Most már ezt se használom. Szia Dénes! Most talentelek, most mi legyen? Folyamatosan üssünk, plusz 5 attackért, vagy az utolsó ütésünk legyen erősebb daggernél? Ezt ugye múltkor már néztük. Most újra talentolok. Folyamatosan üssünk, vagy nagyobbat üssünk? De ugye itt kapunk plusz 5 attackot. Folyamat üssünk. Hát itt nehéz, Szabi. Néztem izékat, de buildeket, de... Most a Blink Strike, vagy ez a Victory Rush? Nem tudom, a Blink Strike az... Ez a kettő jó, ha megnézel, egymásra proccolna. Menjünk először simán. Slice and dice. Ez Blade Dance volt. Nem találok normális build oldalt, Szabi, úgyhogy... Legyen a Blink Strike, vagy a Victory Rush. Legyen a Blink Strike. Kicsit változtassunk rajta, és akkor nem húzzuk ki a nagyobb damage-et. És akkor... Perry. Ezt nem húztuk ki, ezért húztam csak ki. Ezt se húztam ki. Ezt húztam ki. Aha. Ki tudom húzni az utolsó talentet? Legyen több damage-ünk, ne? Barry után. Jó. Jó, és akkor az utolsó talentet meg majd kinyomjuk. Legyen így. Na, attribute points. Már nem emlékszem mennyi volt. Vissza tudjuk nézni. Legyen így. Legyen így, úgyis mindjárt fejlődünk, azt akkor 15-15. Legyen, igen, igen, akkor legyen ide a húk. Ide a baszó. Nem, legyen. De jó lesz így. Nem látom mennyi energy volt egyébként. 30 el. Ez volt most, nem? Very after perform mirror test with the speed you can follow up with a forward leaping attack. Aha. Oké. Na, menjünk most már.
That's the way to the bazaar. Let's concentrate on the workshop. Got it.
Szóval nem mehetek a bazárba, he. Ott kapunk valamit. Okay. Nem ez volt a tervem, de így is sikerült. Néztem már a buildet, Szabi, de nem találtam olyan rendes oldalt, ahol aztán összerakták volna. Úgy vettem észre, hogy annyira nem foglalkoznak a játékkal azok az oldalak, amiket nézni szoktam, sajnos.
Why would there be a Colossus here? Great! Minerva didn't tell me that. I'll get to her later.
Hát itt nincs olyan. Ja, hogy ütnem kell, oké. Megvan. Nincs. Ennyi stat van. Ez a 3. Van Precision, az növeli ugye az attack damage-emet, a Constitution, a HP-mat, az ACN növeli a skill damage rate-et, meg az Astral Points recovery rate-et. Szóval inkább úgymond itt sima attack vagy skill van. Ugye, hogyha izére mennék rá, igen. Hát, ja. De hogyha az ACN-re mennék rá, akkor ugye... Akkor többet tudnék skillezni. Szóval lehet az lesz amúgy. Most a HP-t hagyom kicsit. És rámegyünk a izére. Skill damage-re. Ugye a sima ütésemtől kapok vissza... Astral Power-t. Vagy Astral Point-ot. És ugye az kell a skillekhez. Ja. Ja. Hát attól függ, mire mész rá. Sima attackra vagy skill attackra szerintem. Bár ugye a passzívokra megyek rá, ami nem tudom, hogy skillnek számít, szerintem nem. De a skillek elég sokat sebeznek, szóval.
Here, give me a moment to talk to the Colossus.
What are you doing?
I'm changing the ownership of it, making me done.
My kingdom and Bari and my king.
Az
He
apánk.
heard the goblins had retrieved rare starlight artifacts from Aphis, so we summoned them to the palace, but...
That's quite enough exposition.
The king was cursed by the magic of the starlight, just like what happened to the people in your city.
All because of the goblins' thievery, which I have no sympathy for. But the curse
Again.
of the stars in Aphis was a terrible accident. To some extent, your king was a victim.
Kicsit messze van még, nem?
I'm glad to help you, noble warrior. The starlight necklace I gave you can protect you from being cursed by magic. Of course, there are starlights with other attributes, but if I want to eradicate...
Can't you let me take the stardust to the king to ease his pain?
Ja, értem. Meggondoltam.
Trinity is coming. If the curse
És
of
mit
stars is
találtál?
lifted,
Yes.
if it fails, the curse won't only affect Aphis. Can't you see? It's the only...
I know, you're right. I'll
Óra.
help you resolve the crisis as soon as possible. What do you need?
Óra. Hát sokat nem hord. Várjál, tudom, mert nincs
So
neki.
even Ambari could end up in trouble. It sounds even worse than I thought. Does Eumenides really want to save it all? I could tell Papa didn't entirely trust him, though. Me neither.
A ládát adjátok oda. Ott van Magyarország térképe. Ó, bazzeg. bele. Mert van érzésem, hogy erre kellett jönni. És fenn még egy csomó részt nem fedeztem fel. Oké. Bar. Még egy láda. A játék? Ja, az mikori game, nem néztem, hogy érte. Hát nem tudom mikori. Megnézem neked. Nem tudom megnézni. Akkor így nézem meg. Megnézted? 2022. Hát ilyen mesés.
Hurry up and confirm the order. My father told us to prioritize Blue Star's orders. Hurry up! Oh my God, it's too early to be lazing about.
Hey, Minerva, calm down. Were the flowers on?
Human, when did you get here? I wasn't expecting.
Do I need to make an appointment?
No.
I've come to remind you that I've made reservations for tonight's performance.
I'll pick me up, but I'm not decent.
Changed. You know, I must leave to get to the line. Be kind to the workers. They have been.
Yes, I will. What are you giggling about? Get back!
Hát igen, Minerva
Is
az.
this what humanities used to be like? It's hard to imagine. As for Minerva, well, she hasn't changed much.
Akartam mondani, hogy Minerva az... Egy bóvot is elfogadnék a játékba. By the way. Igen, mert... ahogy ez a vault ki, oké.
The vault should be right there in the back.
Igen, mert maga a hely, ahonnan jövünk, az inkább ilyen vikinges beütése van. A helynek magának. Amit ahonnan mi származunk. De... úgymond ismernek minket, szóval...
This must be the polarized light reader. But the vault seems to have been cleared out.
Szóval olyan beütés van, és ha megnézed az eredeti ruhánkat, akkor az ilyen, hát nem tudom, olyan... Szóval Olyan, ja. Olyan vegyes. De fonott haj, meg minden, tudod. Ahogy az eredet történetünkben benne, biztos benne van. Warrior of the Legion vagyunk egyébként. Honnan jöttünk? Tudom, milyen faluból jöttünk. De elvileg tudják, kik vagyunk, szóval nem tudom. Várjál most. Innen jöttünk. Arra lehet menni, erre csak a vault volt, ugye? Más ajtó nem volt, aha. Már mondom, Harold az apánk, Otto volt a barátunk. Meg volt még valami másik név is, szóval... Meg is öl szerintem, mert ugye most nem vettünk HP-ra. Nem. Te. Uha. Kell a HP. Vagy minden ládát ezentúl megütök. Itt abban a bizonyos játékban. Most nem adjuk még oda neki. Csináljuk rendes quest route szerint. Várja. Tudom. Azt nem tudom, hogy az elementáloknak úgy mennyire van izéje, hogy például erre most érdemes-e. Hogy van-e értelme például... Aha, jó, ennyi volt. Elementált váltani bizonyos szörnyekre. Azt tudom, hogy a slime-ra jó az áram. Azt tudom. ...170, 180. Tűzzel nagyobbat sebzek, ugye? De az fel is van boostolva. Lehet, hogy magának az elementálnak nincs lényege, értelme. De ugye most... Bármi történhet. Elfelejtettem eldodge-olni. Próbáljuk ki. Nem lehet. Mennyi? Azért a... Na, damage többet nem kell húzni szerintem. Elsősorban. Perry az adja nagyon. És ez a shortcutunk, na ezért akartam erre jönni. Hát, ha még kell.
I heard a strange noise.
Yeah, thanks. But I would have appreciated a heads up about the colossi in there.
That isn't how it's supposed to be. The colossi shouldn't act without...
Whatever, it's over with. Look, here's the... Also, I saw lots of valuable-looking boxes inside, but they looked ransacked. Someone must have been...
The only person who knows how to get into the vault besides myself is...
What would he have come for?
I have a theory, but I need to test it with the polarized... Now that you can use the conduit to teleport, you can return with me, or stay here to... I'm off to the shelter to prepare for the analysis.
Végre megvan a teleport system. És akkor innen el tudunk menni most A-ból B-be? Köszönöm. Tudom, hol vagyok, azt néztem. Az nem akar eltűnni onnan? Az acsi. Hangzik a démont idéz. Csak azért jövök erre egy pillanatig. Merre akarok? Pintus Store-ba akartam menni. De most nem tudom írtam, hogy hol van a Pintus Store. Itt. Bent van. Jövök már lára.
Who are you? Your weapon is making me uncomfortable. Put it away. We need to talk. Just put your weapon away and listen to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Forget it. My name's Arcee. I smell Quintus's scent on you. Is he alive? Who are you, child?
Well, since you've told me yours, my name is Hilda.
Polite. That is quite rare in Aphis. You must have been tricked by Quintus.
Nem sure.
Always playing people for
Most ráálltam a szozlákokra, igen.
He asked you to come here, didn't he?
Yes. But who are you? How did you get in here?
Most jó megy.
Ha! I'm his partner and creditor. But he played me as well. Most of the goods here are under my management. Of course I can get in. But I haven't been paid yet. Damn Quintus.
And that's why you came in and went through his goods?
Of course. I can't be expected to work for free. Why shouldn't I take my share? Why are you looking at me like that? Even if I hadn't taken the treasures, someone else would have taken them sooner or later. I have every right to them. Are you in cahoots with Quintus? Come on. What is it you want, child?
Ez döntős. De Quintus buzi, úgyhogy nem...
Alright, just go. I won't stop you.
Wisdom beyond your years, child. Since you're so reasonable, I'll give you this. Take it as a consolation or a reward. You don't need to give it back to him. Oh, and not that it matters now, but I lied. He only owes me a few coins from cards. Ha ha ha!
De amúgy meg tudnám ölni, szóval tök mindegy. Már most megöljem. Ezért jöttem ide. Mi a he? És mi értelme volt elmondani, hogy hazudok? Most meg tudom ölni. Jaj. Megöljük.
The hell are you doing?
Ez volt a logikus lépés, hazudott. Kapott. Ide mi értelme volt bejönni, nem tudom. Ez a Father's End-es ajtó, azt hiszem. Végre. De jó. Várjál, mine. Fallen Academy, Sunken Outskirts. Ó! Két területünk van még. Megtaláltam mindent. De jó. Király. Shelter. Végre tudunk teleportolni? Összjáték. Kösz, Hanzi. Jó. Van Quintus.
Mere goods from the bazaar.
Oh, friend, that's it. Thank you, friend. Say, would you like a starlight necklace?
Okay. Egyre drágább maradra a cuccokat, bátyja. Ó! Na hát ez már... Ez már valami. Még nem veszek. Még hátha. Hátha lesz valami.
Good. Now that we have the polarized light reader, we can begin.
Sok terület nincs már.
Wow. What is this?
Just a moment. I need to analyze this conduction ring first. Reversing the flow. Nexus. So that's what he's up to. Hilda, the chests inside the Laurelcraft treasury have all been ransacked, right?
On my honor.
Good. I believe you. Unfortunately, I now know what Humanities is doing. You may already be aware of this, but on that towering peak behind the city, there is a light that shines unceasingly. That's the Nexus, Aphis's biggest and purest starlight. Bestowed upon us, we believe our civilization developed around the Nexus. However, even thousands of years of research haven't enabled us to fully control. Humanities is trying to master the Nexus in order to gain its limitless power.
Could the device from this design allow him to control the Nexus?
Yes. Humanities instructed the Northwind Legion to gather the materials necessary to make conduction rings. The conduits were originally intended to... However, conduction rings alter the direction of the energy flow.
Wouldn't that be problematic?
Trying to control the Nexus with excessive and unrefined force could make it... If the energy isn't controlled properly, it could trigger another apocalyptic magic storm.
And if he can control it properly?
This is just speculation. But he could gain mastery of all he could choose to remove our curse, or he could lead us in another direction. And then, even if you wear an amulet, neither you nor the Northwind Legion will be able to escape. Everyone will become a puppet in his hands. He alone will decide the fate of every one of...
No, I won't allow that to happen.
Neither will I. We must do everything... Hilda, we must stop your father from completing his mission and put an end to Humanities. I must stop him. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll continue.
Igazság szerint ready vagyok, szóval kezdhetjük bármikor.
I'm ready.
Hilda, you've proved yourself to me. I've seen... From now on, I hope things will be more...
What do you mean?
I mean, we share the same goal. From now on, I'll do everything I can to help you. And I'll tell you all about my objectives and plan.
That's surprising.
Because you're... No, never mind. I just think things will be better this way.
Of course. And I'll repay your trust. It's the Northwind Legion's way. I'm happy we can be friends.
Friends? That's not...
Oh, did I misunderstand?
No, you're right. It's as you say. So, I finished deciphering the documents Marissa brought back. This is the biggest breakthrough we've had so far. I'm confident that we can deal with the crisis in Aphis. However, that will only make the next thing we need to do even more challenging. I'm really going to need your help.
You can count on me. So, what's your plan?
To tell you that, I need to first tell you about Asterigos.
Sokat nem beszél.
1,000 years ago in Aphis, Humanities and I came up with a plan that would lead all Ephesians into a bright new era. Inside the city, we constructed a system of conduits and gave every resident, regardless of their class, a resonator. But something went wrong. More and more people suffered. Humanities frantically tried to find the cause of the problem and solve it. Nothing he tried could stop the spread of the magical until he came across an ancient legend. According to this legend, anything could be disregarding widespread opposition. But the ritual ended in failure. It was that night that
No wonder you say he's the culprit. And no wonder you
So now you know. Anyway, to get back to the point, my plan is to perform the aspiration again. But this
Again? Didn't you say the power of the next...
I understand you have doubts. So feel free to...
What was in the documents that Marissa brought back?
It was research proving that a similar ritual had been successfully performed, in addition to it needing to be performed on Trinity Night. The ritual...
Relics are the key. So 1,000 years ago, Eumenides failed because he didn't have the relics.
Exactly. And now he's disregarding the research and planning to do things his way.
We can't allow him to repeat the same mistake.
And let's not forget, even if he's successful, it'll only make him even more of a threat.
Yes, that's true.
Tanrius's research also points out that unless we can find a way to repair its structure... So, we need to collect the 3 relics, find a way to repair the Nexus, and persuade...
I get the feeling he's not an easy person.
There are many ways to persuade someone. We just need to find the right one.
But I don't understand. Why does you...
Because he no longer has any other allies in the city. Right now, we lack cohesion. It is difficult for us to...
But with his abilities, it wouldn't be difficult for him to do it alone, would it?
It's true that Humanities can use his apparition to shuttle back and forth, but the apparition can't touch Sol. With his help, the Northwind Legion are highly maneuverable and are inherently very skilled war. Moreover, they're the only ones who don't know who Humanities is. He's unlikely to...
It's awful the way he's using them. Knowing my father, he'd never return empty-handed if he found a way to save the king.
I'm positive if we see your father, we must make him see Humanities for who he really is.
Ja, végig mondjuk a lore. A plotot.
So, what should I do now?
I think I know where the relics mentioned in the documents are. Aphis is governed by 3 archons, each of whom inherited an ancient relic, a symbol of their status. The real function of these relics has been forgotten through the ages. Now they're merely regarded as symbolic. Fortunately, I know where...
That sounds promising.
The trouble is, even if I can find them, I don't know if I'll be...
Well, I've got my work cut out for me. Time to put my...
There's also Tanrius and his wife, who went missing in the mine while searching for a way to 4 objectives this time.
4 object... Azt a kurva. Sunk Note Skills. Argus Plaza. Styx. Glittering Deeps. Hát menjünk akkor ide.
The sunken outskirt.
Igazság mindet
Argus
felvetjük.
Plaza. Don't be... After Humanities improved... For centuries, Tanrius the Scholar searched...
Na, akkor menjünk a Sunken Outskirts-be
Hilda?
először.
Time is of the essence.
Hí. Portolunk. Végre olyan jó. Okay. És akkor... Még ide. ez vadvilág lesz. Ezt már ki is nyílik az ajtó. Akkor az állatos rész lesz. Vadvilágos. Jobbra, balra, felőre, hátra, nem jó. Már rák van. Oh. Okay. Ezek nagyot ütnek. Kell a HP most kicsit.
Looks like the marks of a large creature. And scorch marks.
Fenn az a kis állat. Erre is lehet menni, meg arra is lehet, de úgy néz, hogy erre kell menni. Elég kemények ezek a cuccok. Fent ül egy csávó. Erre is kell menni. Ó, bassz meg.
What's your business here? Murad warned you not.
I am taking care of the villagers, as my duty. Please pass the message to Barad.
Talk to you, dude. As for the fools who accept, you have half a day to take the... Or else what? Andreas, you fancy yourself Serene's guard. Murad is the reason why you're a warrior in the first place, you ungrateful soul. If you're still here after tonight, I'll hit you in the same place again, with my blade!
Andreas, are you alright?
Yeah, but they almost got me there. Thank you for telling me not to fight back.
And it won't kill you to take a punch or two. Just put up with it for now, so we can buy some time.
Put up with what? We really have to leave this time. They mean what they say. Understand? Even those hunters told us to pack our bags. We're not exactly...
Na és az mi? Token of the Unyielding Lion. Ez valószínűleg... Increase the carrying limit for selves, increase the amount of XP received, increase max SP. The charge bombos, okay. Jó.